Okay, this is gonna be a really short video, and it's about the Nissan Leaf. This is a Nissan Leaf 2017, and I got it used. And this video is about the downfall to this. I actually likes everything. I'll make a separate video on those of what I like. But one thing, for a fact, I cannot keep this thing because it's giving me such headaches. And I'm going to post a picture right now up on the screen for you so you can see. Someone actually asked a question, but he had never, that person, he or she had never got the answer. And I do not see any videos whatsoever about this. And this applies to most of modern cars, okay? Please remember, this is going to apply to most modern cars. And it's about the Bluetooth and the wireless and the connectivities. All the simple stuff is what makes me get a mad headache. Right now, I was okay. I just sat in here for maybe 10, not even few minutes, and I am getting a sharp pain already. And that picture there, I'll post it again right now. You can see that the person is actually complaining about being lightheaded, being weak, fatigue. Some actually, like if you drive around, you can actually feel like your heart is being yanked. They call it heart palpitation or palpitation, I believe. It's like it has to do with something with the heart yanking. So and because I got this with a 7-day warranty. I am lucky enough to actually return it, so I'm pretty happy about that. I really love the car. It's really awesome, but I can't keep it because of that reason. And I try shutting off, in case anybody wants to know. I try shutting off everything. It does not shut off. The only way is actually I have actually take the radio. I have to take the radio and everything apart. But then all of my stuff is being, in there. So, and then also too, I believe they have a tracking in here. So even if I take it off, I can't take the tracking away. The reason why they put the tracking in here because it worth a lot of money, and if you don't pay the monthly payment, they will come and repo it, so they know exactly where the car is. So let's say, sorry, I'm sneezing some of the stuff out right now. That should be in the video too. Yes, it caused you to sneeze too. In some cases, it causes you to sneeze. So they have the tracking in here, and you can see the little button right there. It's for tracking. I'll zoom it in. See that right there? That little symbol right underneath there, right there. That little symbol right there. That is the wireless signals. So, and I spend about 2 hours. Sorry for the shakiness of the camera. I don't have anything else I don't have a little tripod to put in. But so I try to sit here for, I believe, 2 hours to figure out everything. I try to figure out everything. If I can turn this off, I can turn it off. I can turn this off, to turn it off. Every time I turn that off, it doesn't work. Even when the car is off, right now, I can feel this car. So, as far as I know, I believe the car is sending out signals, like I said. So there's a tracking device in here. There must be a cell phone tracking device. And I've seen few of those videos and people talking about it, taking it apart, taking it out, blah 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 blah. So sadly, I have to return this car, and it's really sad. I mean, I really love it, but it's really sad that I have to return it because of that. I wanted to make this video because I want to confirm something of that person that had issues, and I believe that post is posted like 3 years ago, and no one really answered. No one really knew the answer to that. And I'm if they knew what I knew, then they would have put 2 and 2 together. So I'm gonna post the picture again, and I'll highlight the stuff there. The highlight stuff is what causing it, and then the person think that they're crazy or something for saying that the car is giving them headaches and giving them lightheaded, or some people feel like they're disoriented, like, and then some people would feel like it's their heart being stabbed by this electrical thing. Even my dad sits in here for a little while, and he said he can feel it just a little bit, but he doesn't feel like I do. He actually feels it piercing through his head, like something going through the brain, you know, like piercing, like an invisible needle going through the brain. So also, I'll list everything in the description too, in case you find this video, and if you feel like that's what's happening to you, I just want to let you know that, just remember this, okay? That you are not crazy. What I am telling you in this video here, it is a well-known issue, but the problem is a lot of people and a lot of manufacturer and a lot of things, they are actually going to suppress everybody, and they're going to go into videos like mine and they would talk crap about it. But there are a lot of people who have felt things like this, and then they make us feel like we're crazy or something. But just to remember, okay, if you listen to this video and you hear this video, I just want to let you know that you are not crazy, okay? It is a known fact to not a lot of people. I would say about maybe 12 to 15% of the population, but they don't know it. So there's very few the people that know about this. So just to let you know that it does cause a lot of headaches, and when you drive and you drive for a long time, especially if you're working and you drive for a long time, you're going to feel that thing. And I hate to see like people who actually use this car for work and stuff, that they're going to feel something like this, and it's going to be hard for them. And if you are planning, before I end the video, if you're planning to get a new car, and most new cars, they come with GPS, they come with wireless, they come with tracking, and they come with Bluetooth, so you can hook your phone in, blah blah blah. All those is radiation, and there's actually a radiation video. I'll link it up here for you in case you find this video, and I explain how radiation actually works. It's right up here. I'll link it up here when I get a chance. You will see it up here. If not, and you're interested in that video, and I haven't linked yet, just you know, give me a little bit of time. But usually I would link it right up to here, okay? So all you have to do is just remember, I'll link it right up to here, and just check it out in case. And if you are getting a new car, just make sure to sit in there for like an hour or so before you even sign the contract, because if you can't return it, you're gonna own it, and if you do, you would have to take this whole thing apart and then trace the tracker too. The tracker, you won't be able to take it out because it's against the law to take that out, because literally if you don't own the car, you can't take that out, and it's on the contract itself. If you read it, you'll see it. But anyway, I hope that this video will help somebody out there. And if you have questions, just post it, and I will try to help as much as I can for you. And the remedy for this, there's no remedy for this. First, like I said, I'll say one more time, you can't take the tracker out. The second thing, if you're going to do, if you own it already and you can't stand it, you would have to take the whole radio out. That means all your other buttons would have to, like, you know, to be hooked in and all this stuff. But you would have to take the board out in here. You're gonna have to know about electronic and take that board out that send out signals to do all this stuff. So it's associated to that. But here's the problem. See that thing right there? That's your heat controls and stuff. If you take that apart, I haven't opened it because it's not mine. But like I said, if I wasn't able to return it, I would open it and see if there's two separate compartments here. If there's two separate compartments in here, then I'm able to take that off line, and then I'll keep, you know, my heater and stuff like that. But anyway, I guess that's about it on the video here. This is just to confirm people who have headaches in electric cars and the new system. Like I stated before, and I stated it one more time, tracking, satellite, because the tracking belongs to the cell phones, and then the Bluetooth. Even if I shut the Bluetooth off, like right now, I can feel this thing, and even if I shut it off, I still have problems. So anyway, I hope someone will get a good use out of this video, and it'll solve your mystery, because I know it's going to be hard for some people who do not know that that's what's causing it. And I hope that this video, by making this video, I hope that we will solve someone's mystery out. How to remedy this without doing that? I took a big piece of tin foil and I cover it while it's charging, and that elevate a little bit. But the other one, we have to find out where the tracking is, and usually they said it's hiding somewhere down here. There's a little box. You can probably find them on YouTube. And people take them out, like cut them, but then they tie into that button right there, that press the button to start. So if you do, certain stuff might not start, so you have to know someone who knows about electronic for them to do things like that. Anyway, I hope this video is useful, and I will see you in the next video. Okay?